All right, reading from the Holy Gospel according to John, chapter 14, beginning at verse 7. Jesus said to his disciples, "If you know me, then you will also know my Father. From now on you do know him and have seen him." Philip said to Jesus, "Master, show us the Father, and that will be enough for us." Jesus said to him, "Have I been with you for so long a time, and you still do not know me? Whoever has seen me has seen the Father." When I was in college, I spent not everyone, but Christmas and the Easter week. We had a week off from class, those 2 weeks, and I would help out at a station parish down in New York City, Mary Help Christians, which no longer is around. In fact, they tear down the church, which anyway, that's another story. But I would go there, and we had like a youth center, and I would, run it. So it was nice to get out from the seminary one way, and plus I got to see my family. Mom would come over, and I would swing over, hop on the subway, and visit my family. So I got to, see family and had a good time with the kids running the little youth center, the gymnasium. Anyway, one of the kids, his name was John, asked me about this. He said the same thing. Wish I can see Jesus. What Philip said, I'd like to see the Father, and wish I could see Jesus. And I wanted to say, my friend, Father Mancini. Father Mancini was an elderly Italian priest from Italy itself. He was a little short, kind of stumpy, and I know he looked old to me. I don't know how old he was, but we get 20 or 20, everybody looks old, He probably was in his 70s, I imagine, I don't remember, but he worked hard. I remember on the first Friday, so he could all dress up with his little derby hat and go visiting the shut-ins, up the tenement stairs, visiting people. He was in charge of bingo. They had bingo, I think, every Friday night. But only that, usually one night a week, he opened the gymnasium for the kids. And I was really impressed with this old Italian priest. The kids would come, actually more than kids, the teenagers and young adults, really. And I tell you, boy, down the Lower East Side, there were some tough-looking characters that came in there, But he would just not open there. He would meet them at the door and greet them all. And they just came to play basketball. Then midway through, he would clap his hands, and he'd say, okay, everybody, come on, sit down. And they would sit down, and he would begin teaching them a catechism lesson, the most basic, how to make the sign of the cross, teach them the basic prayers, and give a little talk on the readings from that previous Sunday. And I watched the kids were sitting there kind of stumped over, sweat dripping. Sure, some probably wasn't really tuned in totally. Others listened. But nothing else. It was the example that he gave, caring for those teens. Someone say, John, you want to see Jesus? Look at Father Mancini. There he is. That's him, There it is. And living example, this priest giving himself totally. And so people have the same desire. They want to see Jesus. Well, they're not going to see Jesus who walked 2,000 years ago. They're only going to see Jesus if they see him in us. And may that be the case. God bless you.